first of all, anybody can criticize or anybody on the basis of a non-hierarchical approach. So we're bringing out all the complaints. We capture that information. So that way, we're building a meritocracy, an idea of meritocracy that people believe is a fair system, so that there's weighting on that, on the basis of, capabilities. And so we do this believability weighted based on data. And so nobody is going to be able to be hierarchical in that sense. You can make the decisions based on the quality of the thinking, and that can evolve over a period of time. People learn their strengths and weaknesses. And then we have behind that data, lots of data, because every day, everybody's getting a 360-degree review from that. But also, we're seeing how they themselves make decisions, and we process that data in a way that everybody thinks is fair. So people are on this mission together. My goal has been to have an idea meritocracy in which we want to have meaningful work and meaningful relationships. Meaningful work meaning like you're on a mission together. And meaningful relationships is that deep relationship, but through radical truthfulness and radical transparency. And then we use those algorithms to help us. Okay, so what's the problem of doing this? And I think it's an ongoing problem. Why is that difficult? I think that it's what I call the 2 U's. I've asked neuroscientists and psychologists, and everybody agrees that it's basically that there is a logical, conscious you, and then there's a subconscious, emotional you, and they have a struggle with each other. So if I would ask you, would you like to know your weaknesses? Or would you like to know what I think, even if it's critical? The logical answer to that would be, yes, I would like to know those things because then I can deal with them better. But emotionally, that becomes a challenge. And so as people start to wrestle with each other as they come in to the organization, they come in there wanting to know those kinds of things and have that radical truthfulness. And that radical truthfulness brings about stronger relationships, because everybody knows you can't, that truthfulness, you'll get it. And by this transparency, this radical transparency, so almost everybody could see everything. We tape everything for everybody to look at, almost everything, so that there's no spin, there's that reality. And that has been the basis of being able to have that idea meritocracy. And that's been the challenge. And it's not for everybody. I would say probably a third of the people just can't get through it. A lot of people struggle. And then on the other hand, we call it getting the other side. When they get to the other side, when they're used to it, they can't work anyplace else, because they can't go back into a typical organization in which all of that stuff is hidden, and there's politics, and there's lack of sincerity, and there's the associated problems with all of that.